Yeah, man, say all praises to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom. To all our brothers them out here push the truth in all sincerity and in all honesty. We have yeah, basically James Jamaica camp. Is it and to the one a little small video. You see me and the rfid chip, which is the mark of the beast. You see, because the rfid chip, which is the mark of the beast, is a major prophecy. You see me, we the men of the Lord, you see me, across the world. You see me, looking for basically come to pass. You see. So we are now, we are getting to this article. You see, then afterward we get into some scriptures. You see, basically. You go on?
Alright, so this is the article from weight.com. Right, it entitled Microchip Implants Currency Takeoff in Sweden.
Gone. You see, so you have a lot of people in Sweden. You see me, I have a video that come out and show you say them can't keep track. You see me, how much people in Sweden that basically take a Friday chip. You see, because this is how the society basically move towards. You see me, they come to becoming a digital society, and how we are going to basically look up to that digital society with the so-called white man, the banking leader push. You see me, speed if you accomplish. You see me, a RFID microchip. You see me, Aaron Russo. You see me, Nick Rockefeller tell Aaron Russo. You see me, say want everybody chip. You see me, that's the reason why you see you have a new ID system roll out in Barbados right now. You see me, this year Jamaica, they roll out an NIDS. You see, because the ultimate goal is to get the chip. You see me, monetary across the world. You see me, and the NIDS is the framework. You see me, for the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. You see me, so we see how the so-called white man push, you see me, basically accomplish it. While majority of people basically don't know what really take place. You see me? But through the spirit and the power of the Lord, you see me, we are the watchman. You see me, we are one of the people of these things that basically are going to be falling. You see me, because the judgment written in the scripture, you see me, if you take this RFID chip, you see me, what will basically happen to you. You see me? It's a serious judgment. You see me, from Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You see?
So Revelation 14. Revelation 14, alright, start of verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
So this is the judgment written. You see me? So what scripture says, if any man worship the beast, you see me, or his image, you see me, because the beast are basically NATO, you see me, and the image of the so-called white man system. You see me? What?
And receive his mark.
And receive his mark. And what is his mark? You see me? The RFID microchip. You see me? Go back to what the Greek word charagma. You see it? What?
In his forehead or his hand.
So if you receive it now, your forehead or your hand, you see me? When you're taking your left hand or your right hand, you see me? Or your left foot or your right foot, if you take the chip, which is the mark of the beast, you see me? These are the judgment were written. You see me? In this book, you're going.
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Gone.
And ye shall be tormented with fire and brimstone.
So this is what the scripture says. You're going to be what? Tormented with fire and brimstone. You're going to get burned by the ICBM missile fire. You're going to basically fire upon America. You see me? And if you're basically not in the land of America, you see me? Guess what? The Lord will come with feeble of fire, because she say what? The Lord will come. Now Isaiah 66 and 15 said, behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his hunger. You see me? And his rebuke with flames of fire. You see me? Say if you escape the ICBM missile fire where basically going to burn America, guess what? You now escape the chariots them, because the Lord Yahweh shall come with thousands and thousands of angels. See what I say in Jeremiah 25 and 33 say, the slain of the Lord will be from one end of the earth even to the other. So a lot of people are get put to death by them chariots of the Lord Yahweh shall come back with you. You see it? Go on. Finish?
In the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Gone. You see it? Now what's up, brother?
So it's microchip implants for currency takeoff in Sweden.
Gone.
Right, so it's Stockholm, Sweden. Thousands of people in Sweden are adopted to trade in their ID for credit card. It's like your ID and credit card for a tiny microchip implant underneath your skin.
As me I said earlier, exactly. You see me? So this whole NIDS thing when set up in Jamaica is a framework. You see me? To prove ya, you see me? People are turning out them ID. You see me? And in credit card for your RFID microchip, because this is the end goal. The so-called white man don't care about no national ID. You see me? When one for the chip everybody. That's the goal of the so-called white man, the banking elite. You see me? The wicked. You see me? The rulers of this wicked society. You see me? That's what they want for the chip everybody. You see me, and the scripture still might try to do that, yo. But the elect of Yahweh Shemir Shai not gonna take no chip. You see me, I use basically, I do we have farming to make a lot of people take a chips. You see me, a lot of people take a microchip. You see? So this NIDS thing we set up in Jamaica right now is a framework. You see, because here in Sweden, we basically they're far ahead of us. You see me? People are trading now, them ID, you see me, and them credit card to get a chip. You see, because everything are basically on the chip. You see?
Yeah, Mark, if you can pull on Revelation 13.
Done. Done.
Because as the article states, them are turning them ID and credit card.
Done.
Credit card is what? A medium of payment. Is if you do transaction. An ID is a mean of identification.
Done.
Right, so these are being turned in for a microchip implant, which is the mark of the beast. It shows you fully that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast because it fulfills the scripture.
Done.
Right, read it up, question.
This is Revelation 13 and verse 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their forehead. And that no man might buy it or sell, save ye that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of the beast.
Right.
Here is wisdom.
Basically, what they do, at one point, first they implement a national ID, is electronic ID. They call it NIDS, National Identification. And basically what you want to do, the United Nations and the Edomites, the elites, basically push every country to basically develop a national ID that is electronic. No longer you need a physical plastic ID or your birth paper or so for you. They will make everything digital, a digital ID. And with that now, they will basically put your credit card on it. And that's still taking place right now in Sweden, in China as well. Because first when China developed them system, they never have a credit card attached to it. But afterwards it went on. Likewise, India going down that same path as well. So what they want to do, they want to make the cash, physical cash, is no longer going to be in use. Like for instance, you have men in India, like for I try buy lunch from a regular man from on the road, and they must say nobody now accept this. So you know what's going to happen? The RFID chip is going to be ubiquitous, meaning it's like it alone or get used. It's going to be number one. Everybody accept it. Just like right now, we can't use like the old time days dollar them or 20. I mean, really know them to use them.
Blue $10.
Yeah.
See me?
Them,
And the red $20. See me? They not use no more.
Yeah, them get buy.
Right.
So at one point though, the physical currency that we have right now, which ultimately going to crash, is going to be done away with, and the new thing will be what? The RFID chip. That's why I said he calls it all. Can everybody have it? But it's going to come to a point where it's either you have it, or you don't have it. If you don't have it, then you kind of physical transaction. Because it's going to be the new money. That's why people are turning them in right now. Turning in national ID and then credit card, because it gives a credit card to make payment. But they want to be point to see like you want the online transaction, right? All of those, or if you want to basically make it deducted from your credit card to pay like your bills there, right? So once that's done away with now, you're gonna have a chip.
Right.
Continue.
Can I finish it a minute?
Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 scores and 6.
Continuing the article, the chip which uses a near-field communication technology take the place of key cards, rail cards, right, and credit cards. They are typically the size of a grain of rice and are implanted under the skin between the thumb and the forefinger. So many Swedes are lining up to get the microchip, right, that the country main chipping company can keep up with the demand.
Done. See, so that's the good goal. As we said earlier on, the elite. See if you get everybody chip. It's the reason why I see the economy stay the way it stay right now. I see our countries across the world now, you see me push basically go cashless. You have an article come out to show you Britain, you see me basically go cashless. You see me have our leader out here, you see me hand holdless, you see me Andrew big nose holdless, you see me say I basically make a first step to transfer Jamaica in a digital economy. You see me, you think basically if you own mind of him own will basically want to do that. And because of the order we basically passed down, you see me from the heads, you see me to him. But basically doing on Jamaica. You see, because Andrew is like, a bit like our house nigga. You see me, because I'm the one that basically near to master. You see me, so that's what I do. But basically I bring forth the so-called white man agenda. You see me, to the T. You see, that's the reason why the Lord, the house shy, you see me, have a basically a selected few to get deliver out of this coming destruction. See, but it's in Isaiah 1, so Isaiah 1, you see me, say, Lord, I'm going to restore the judges as before, because them leaders, you see me, a prophet of elite, you see me, I even them one amongst our nations. You see me, them all about the so-called white man interest, you see me, not about our people. You see me, but through the spirit and the power of the Lord rise us up. You see me, through the four corners of the earth, yo, because we not time now, Lord, basically, or deliver the elect, yo. You see, that's the reason why the same thing can take place. The so-called white man push to accomplish a new world order. You see, but the elect not going to take the chip, yo. You see, because it was predestined. You see me, give me a Revelation 20:4, brother.
It is Revelation 20 verse 4.
Go on.
And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them.
So this is what John saw on the island of Patmos. You see me, he saw thrones. You see me, you see certain member of the elect. You see me, we basically sit on 12 stone, like what scripture say in Matthew 19. Where Lord say, he forsake mother, father, sister, you see me, and brother and wife, you see me, and also his own life. You see me, shall sit on what? 12 throne, judging the 12 tribe of Israel. So John saw certain member of the elect was sit on thrones, yo. You see it, go on?
And judgment was given unto them.
Go on?
And I saw the souls of them.
And he also saw the souls of them, certain member of the elect. You see me, the time we're approaching right now, you see when the so-called white man are going to basically try to making chip become monetary worldwide. You see me? He also saw them, yo. You see, because this is script, yo. This is a Lord movie. You see me? And we live out basically the Lord movie, yo. You see me? So this is what they are head. You see me? What basically Jenna basically see. So this time period we're approaching right now. You see me? So he saw the souls also, you see me, of them, one.
Them that were beheaded.
That were beheaded. So certain member of the elect get up, the head cut off. You see me, basically receive the so-called white man chip, yo. You see, go on.
For the witness of Yahweh Shai,
Go on.
and for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image,
Go on.
neither had received his mark upon their foreheads,
Go on.
or in their hands.
So the elect not going to receive the so-called white man chip, yo. You see me? You see it? What?
And they lived and reigned with Amashiach 1,000 years.
Go on.
But the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years
Go on.
were finished.
Go on, you're not going to further, brother. You see it? Go on.
So this is another article from Financial Post. So in Sweden, cash is almost extinct.
Go on.
And people implant microchip in their hands to pay for things.
Go on.
Right, so it's few countries have been moving towards a cashless society as fast as Sweden, but cash is being squeezed out so quickly. Half of the nation retailers predicting they will stop accepting bills before 2025. That the government is recalculating the societal cost of a cash-free future.
And that's clear to the point, yo. If the government, if certain industry or private sectors will stop receive cash by 2025, that's what I said. Right, by 2025, we're looking at, we don't believe it all go that far, still the next 6 years.
Largely, we don't want to, see me, this shit hit the fan this year, I want us next year. You see me? I'll tear up here, say,
what you're going to use, if them not accept it, what you're going to use? You're going to have to basically go to their means of transaction.
Man.
Like for instance, in Jamaica, we have the JUTC, Jamaican Urban Transit Company, going cashless. So in order to use their service, you're going to need for their means of transaction, which them use a smarter card, which ultimately going to go to the chip. We are see the transition. We know the prophecy. We know the end goal. As people say, brother can get the precept. We're not ignorant of Satan device. Second Corinthians. Right, we see the plots them basically being made. Each time the elites them are the east or the so-called white man make a movie or the devil, but we come out as a watchman and report. But we can't say, yo, this is going to be the specific medium where them are used to do that or that, but we know the ultimate prophecy. We know so them are plan for go use them are implement the rfid chip, which is the mark of the beast. Right? Them plan to make everybody take it. So each time we see a specific move being made, we're gonna come out and report. Is I mean give the people warning. Have it?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Alright, this is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. The Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, so you can't get an advantage of it because we're not ignorant of the devices, yeah. Right? We are known, we know them. Because guess what? We have the vision. Right? The scripture said the vision was made plain upon tables. The he that read it may run. Is when we read it, yo, we'll come out, is we'll stand up and watch, we'll read the scriptures, right? We'll get the prophecy, we'll get all of the moves of the so-called white man. Right, as the brother say, him basically bring forth, Aaron Russo confess that Nick Rockefeller bring to him same plan to chip everybody. So when we see them make, so when we see the moves that being made, Jamaica JUTC going cashless, Marcus Teachers College going cashless, the University of the West Indies going cashless, country like Bahamas coming out and say, yo, we want the cashless society. We see the NIDs being implemented. We see Sweden basically, everybody in Sweden basically flocking towards the directly to the mark of the beast. When we see these moves making, we say, alright, see there, ultimately it all lead to that cashless society. And it basically, if cash is not being used, what is going to be the medium of transaction? We are going to use to make payments and receive payments. It's going to be the chip.
Gun.
Run.
Habakkuk 2?
Yeah.
It is Habakkuk 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Oh yeah, so the vision was made plain, it's in the scriptures, right? And we'll get the vision for the mark of the beast in Revelation the 13th chapter, right? It's prophecy. So this all come to pass, and the Most High say what? Whatsoever come out of him mouth, in our return unto him void. To accomplish when speak. Right, so finish that up.
Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
We see the speak right now and a lie. We see everything are basically fulfilled. One.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Right, so it will come, yeah? Right, so even though the apostle been on the scene for much years and coming on and say, like me, it's June! And still no microchip. Well, see what going on in Sweden now, yet? I know you're nothing from him again,
Yeah, all them keep quiet.
Guys, I speak now.
Can all hard rocket. And when they hear from them again, you see, we put the chip on here and I say, Achoo, you back a chip! I'm not fucking with you. I'm not seeing nothing from them either. You see me hard rocket.
Yeah. So another part of the article, so let's just skip to the article and get the points. Another part of the article says, ask most people in Sweden how often they pay with cash, and the answer almost never. A fifth of Swedes in a country of 10 million people do not use automated tellers machine anymore. So more than 4,000 Swedes have implanted microchip in their hand, allowing them to pay for rail traveling, food, or enter keyless office with a wave, right? Restaurants, buses, parking lots, and even paying toilets, right? Depending on clicks rather than cash, right? So consumer groups say the shift leaves many retirees, right? A third of all Swedes are 55 or older, right? As well as some immigrants and people with disabilities at a disadvantage. Basically, the point I want to get with that is that to ask a lot of people in Sweden, when they ask them pay with cash, them say almost never. See, so Sweden and India basically we are at the forefront of this thing. more on a mass scale in those countries. And soon to be in Jamaica and Caribbean, you know what I mean, in the States and all about.
But yeah, personally, like for instance, in the urban areas like Kingston, the only thing with me personally use cash for is if I have to taxi fears and where the I think the NCB and such will come out with swipe. And I sure say if a taxi man can stop receive cash.
NCB, what that? Quiz.
Yeah. It's in yeah, such go one
Swipe, yeah.
So basically them even JUTC on the main method they say we need to eliminate cash and we stop like robbery. So if you don't have cash for you can't get robbed. Them up basically they push efficiency. Right? Convenience, which you know that's that ultimate catch. Because that's the devil for you, a deceiver. And so him speak softly, smoothly with his mouth, you see me? But he was drawing swords. Because what they want to do, I chop everybody, you see me, and one and ship them and basically monitor the world. And basically being gods. I should say in can I get it as well. So God. Alright, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter. Yeah, 2 verse 4. It said, who oppose it, I'm going to start at verse 3. So let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
So now we did fall away as a nation. You see me? Go on.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
And this is how the scripture says, and that man of sin be revealed, and right now, the so-called white man, which is a man of sin, are revealed right now. You see me? All the wickedness the so-called white man been doing, you see me? All the lies and basically tell, you see me? I build up this kingdom of a lie because the society build up of a lie. You see me? All the lies basically been coming out now. You see, them get exposed. You see me? So them are the man of sin, yo. You see, because it's only destroy lie by truth. You see me? And the truth right now, you see me, I declare. You see me? Across the world. You see me? Full-fledged right now. You see me? Especially on YouTube. You see me? Because right now, you see me, we see all signs them, you see me, are pointing to what? You see me? They don't fall off in society. You see me? Our so-called white man are basically planning to do because he written in the scripture. You see me? Say Martin said, no man I go here before buy or sell. You see me? And this is basically an end-time prophecy. You see me? So we see all the signs them and all the prophecy them, you see, they come to pass. You see me? So now we're in a time where the man have seen a reveal, which is the so-called white man. You see it? Because he already won us, you see me, through birth, survey ticket and certain other, you see me, other things, you see me, and national security, security numbers, how we want to call it, you see me. And now guess what, he want to have a chip us, you see me. Because he no plan to let us go, just like how in the ancient Egypt, fear never the basically a while ago, children of Israel go, you see me. But then the fear of the so-called white man, he don't want to let us go, you see me. He want basically, you see, Marcus, I say, well, we are film slave forever, you see me. But through the spirit and the power of the Lord, he let now basically submit to him, to basically new world order plan. You see me, I take him chip, yo. You see, what?
He said, who oppose it and exalt himself above all that is called God.
What they want to do that? What they want to oppose everything written in this book. You see me? Scripture saying, yet instruction. You see me? Because the word of the Heavenly Father behind him. What they want to do that? The so-called white man. Everything written in this book, the so-called white man, the opposite. So him and the man have seen what the scripture speak about, yo. You see it, God?
Or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, seated in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is God. Go to the next one. This Isaiah 14 and verse 12. He said, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
God,
son of the morning?
He say, how art thou fallen from heaven? You see me? Oh, Lucifer. You see me? Basically, Lucifer go back to the Hebrew word, Ayalal. You see me? Basically mean a morning star, day star. Or light bearer. You see me? So the so-called white man, the one you follow from out of them rulership. Scripture say, don't head reach unto the heavens. You see me? He might basically perish forever like his own done. So this is how the scripture say now. You see me? How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? You see me? What?
As Yahushua said, him behold Satan.
Look at just lightning falling from heaven in a Luke. Luke 18, I believe. You see, go on.
He said, "How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Go on.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into the heaven.
Go on.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High."
So this is how the scripture saying, what ascended into heaven, I'm going to exalt, you see me, in throne, you see me, above the stars, above the Israelites. You see, because we are as pertaining to Genesis 38, if I'm not mistaken, you see with Joseph get the dream about the 11 stars. You see me, so the stars represent what the Israelites. You see me, so I exalt himself above us. You see me, that's the reason why he don't want to let us go. You see me, because I want to say him want us now. That's the reason why I'm bringing him chip now, because I want to say, oh, I'm slave forever. You see me? Because I don't want the son. Just like what back then in Egypt, as we say. You see me? We want to have our people in slavery forever and ever. Get rid of majority. You see me? And the few left. You see me? And just basically have them, you see me, basically serving forever, yo. You see it? Go on.
Just like get a quick precept on that. It's, this is Zechariah 11 and verse 5. It says, "Whose the precious slay them and hold themselves not guilty."
And that's how we do today. You see me? Oh, it wasn't me, it was my forefather. I wasn't there at that time. You see me? So this is how the scripture says, who possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. You see me? Go on.
It says, "And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich."
So the elite basically become rich off of us. The banking elite. You see me? And all them basically are on it. The bank elite coming on down. You see me? That's the reason why they are top right now, because them get rich off of us. You see me? Our 4 parents back. You see me? And us even until this day, because we still are, you see me, make them society continue. You see me, for flourish. And now we know time now when the elite say, you see me, you know our people are more. Some say our people are useless elite. So my plan basically get rid of majority of our people. You see me? Judge guys stone. You see me, maintain humanity. You see me, 500 million. So my plan to get rid of majority of our people. You see me, I use robot to replace our people. That's them new world order plan. You see, but they not accomplish a new world order. You see me? Because people set up that they're not going to do that. You see me? So-called white man elite, you see me, they know say them are going to slavery, but somehow, because them pride, the scripture speak about, the pride of their heart deceive them. They feel some of them can upset basically prophecies. You see me, or them can fight against your house shy. That's the reason why they have Donald Trump say want military base out of space by 2020. Because them feel some of them can destroy. You see me, your house shy, when your house shy basically come to take them out of power. You see, because they want continue for them riches forever and ever. You see, people say inward part, you see that they also continue forever. Because they want to live ever and ever, yo. You see? What?
This is Psalms 49 and 11. "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their land after their own names. Nevertheless, man being in an honor abideth not. He is like the beasts that perish." Going back to Isaiah 14 and verse let's start Mary back verse 13. "So for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north."
That's America. You see, that's North America. You see me? Go on.
"I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High."
That's what the so-called white man want to do right now. Want to be like the Most High. That's the reason why I'm bringing him new system. You see me out here, they call it, they have a thing they call out here, Jamaica High. You see me? Can't see everything where everybody I do. You see me? Dream system when basically I bring in, because I want to be like the Most High. You see me? And if you not go according to how you want, you go in basically lack of a chip. You see me? Just like how they made the father and fully control about the good and the evil. You see me? As you're going off, you see me, the father judge you and get rid of you. Same one of that type of power there. You see me? Basically can destroy who we feel for destroy. Determine who for live and who for dead. You see, but guess what? The Lord destroy me. The say Lord bring him down low. He might perish forever like he won shit. You see me? Go on.
Hey, if you look up for instance the Internet of Things, yeah, right, that's where the so-called white man plan to try to be like the Most High. Because the Internet of Things is where everything is connected to the grid. Right, and confuse the blockchain to running. Right, followed by 5G technology. Is the way ever for instance, we'll connect a human being to the Internet of Things is that RFID chip. You see me that mark of the beast. And you are basically connected to the internet where him can govern and monitor everything, and the Most High alone can govern and control everything. But the so-called white man want that power to himself, yeah? Right? That's why I'm saying he will be like the Most High. Him not gonna achieve it. He said, yet thou shall be brought down to hell to the sides of the pit. Right, so I'm gonna be cast down.
Best brother.
This is Job 20 verse 19.
One.
Because he had oppressed and had forsaken the poor, because he had violently taken away an house which he had built, which he builded not.
One.
Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
One.
He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. There shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits.
That's what the scripture says. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in strait. He shall be in a position of difficulty. You see me? Go on.
Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
If you honor the laborer, shall come upon him. You see? Go on.
Yeah, because I just use basically the word wicked there come from the Hebrew Aimal.
Go on.
It's gonna go back to labor, which go back to James 5th chapter. You see me? I will tell you, we basically will labor for build this so-called white man kingdom, and we will receive it.
Nothing at all.
Right? Extermination that him can forgive it.
Go on. You must say they make the account of our labor. You see me now, Wisdom of Solomon 5. You see? Continue, brother.
When he is about to fill his belly.
So this is what the scripture say now. So when the so-called white man about to accomplish him new world order, I think he might go accomplish him new world order like we plan right now. You see me? If you have everything in fully control of everything, like where Nick Rockefeller tell you, Aaron Russo, you want fully control. This is what the scripture say going to happen to the so-called white man. You see me? Go on.
Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him,
Go on.
and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Go on.
He shall flee from the iron weapon.
So I'm going to flee from the missiles and I'm going to fire off, because I say what I'm going to climb up into heaven. Me, I'm going to go to the space station because they have a retreat area out of space. You see me, they have them bunkers where they basically plan to go in and basically when the third world's war kick off full-fledged. You see me? Go on.
And the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Go on.
It is drawn and cometh out of the body.
Out of the body, out of the silo. You see me? Nuclear silo. Go on.
Yea, the glittering sword.
The glittering sword, the high CBM missiles. Go on.
Cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him.
Go on. Go on.
All darkness shall be hid in his secret places.
Go on.
A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Go on. See. Go on.
So this is Job 14 verse 5. The seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
So it's what the scripture says, seeing his days are determined. Whose days are determined? The so-called white man days are determined. You see me? Rulership. You see me? I'm speaking as people because we need them time now when them basically about to fall. You see, because all the kingdom them, you see me, before this kingdom, you see me, come to an end. You see me, the Babylonian captivity where we with him come to an end. Then the Medes and Persians and the Greeks, which are the so-called white man. You see me, the Roman Empire. You see me, I know we're at the second leg